Ron Capps get back into the winner's circle for the first time since Indy last year. Beckman's hanging into this one, and at the finish line, it's Beckman. For the first time since the 2020 season, he has won a funny car drag race. 385.6 beats a 388.
Jack, 4 years ago, you thought this journey as an NHRA funny car driver could be coming to a close. 4 years later, you were holding a Wally, and as a lover of history of this sport, this will be recorded as your win, but points for John Force. I want you to grab that trophy.
So this is John's trophy.
How symbolic is that?
Well, he'll tell me to take it home, but I got to thank John. I got to thank Robert Height for the confidence they had in me. All the sponsors. When Robert called me, he said, "Listen, here's the deal. If you want to do it, I still got to check all the boxes off." And they called Peak, and they went to Chevy, and everybody said, "Yeah, we're willing to let him get in there." They took a chance on me, and that group of guys right there on the Peak SS Camaro, they're the baddest in the country today, and we are going to savor this. It feels great to be back.
And he might not get him today. Towards a 36 reaction time, and at the stripe is Tony Schumacher by 11 thousandths of a second. What a drag race. 371.8 beats a 376.3, and that's 2 wins on the season for this team.
Tony Schumacher has told us all day that this team is peaking at the right time with 3 races to go. You're an 8-time champion. Can you make it 9?
Redding hurt, but there's still time. It's just gonna be one of those miraculous. What we got to do is stop those points leaders. Us running Antron, it was important, but hey, first of all, to my wife at home, I know you skipped this one with what the weather conditions look like. Love you. Can't wait to get home and see you. We got 3 more to go. We're going to go out and win. But if we can't sell some Leatherwood bourbon winning races, man, Snake Eater, remember, ask the stores. Joe from Texas, we love you guys. Rack Financial, all the people that, man, we were buried for a long time, but we're doing great now. Got a great race car. NHRA and the fans, you're the best, man. We love you. Whoa!
Stanfield, the enemy at the gate of the Pro Stock points, just 11 behind Glenn right now. 10 light for Dallas Glenn. Stanfield was 39, but does he have the quicker car? Across the stripe they go, and Dallas Glenn, 657.7 beats a 658.6, and that was a romping, stomping performance by Glenn all day long.
Back-to-back wins for Dallas Glenn here in this NHRA countdown. Why are you stamping your name all over it?
Oh, you know, I really want this one, you know, this season, and really want the championship. We've had several really great years, and I've always came up a little bit short, and I really want this one. I've been to 3 final rounds here. I always came up just a little bit short. I really wanted it on that one. You know, we drove over here from North Carolina last weekend, and the next day everything got washed out. So I don't really know exactly what we're going home to, but you know, this one's for Rad Torque Systems, DPF Parts Direct, Summit, Jesse, KB Titan Racing, my whole family, everybody, my wife who still does all of my PR, and yes, we got the points lead still.
(23 to the 37 of Gage Herrera. He's going to make a contest out of it. Gage Herrera will pick up win number 19 on his career, 6.805 at 198 miles an hour, outrunning the 6.86.8 at 195 of Chase Van Zandt.
Holding his first Wally of the countdown, Gage Herrera just looked at that trophy and said, finally, and you will leave here with the points lead for the last 3 races. How can you start pulling away?
You know, we just got to keep going A to B, you know, make A to B runs all throughout the countdown. It's all about consistency. You know, you got to gain all the points you can. You know, I had an awesome motorcycle since the day we unloaded it Saturday after the rain delay, and it's been on rails. Andrew, Jay, Ray, Scott, Eddie, Richard, all the guys back at the shop. I mean, you know, we're just showing all their hard work, and I can't do any of this without them. You know, Byron, Terry, Vance Hines, Revzilla, Motul, Suzuki. I mean, this is for them, and we're going to try to keep this momentum going throughout the countdown, and can't ask to top off a better birthday weekend than getting the win.
So the number 11 and 16 qualifiers lined up side by side. You can see the hands being clapped, the tension of the folks behind Stan Shelton. Wright looking for his second win of the season. Shelton looking for his first NHRA Pro Modified victory, and he got it, becoming the 52nd different person to win a Pro Mod Wally in NHRA competition. It has come with a lot of hard work. 578.6 at 245 miles an hour for the second time this year. The Culp Lumber Company name is in the winner's circle.
Former tractor puller Stan Shelton is now an NHRA Pro Mod winner here in St. Louis, and you've been kissing that thing and said this is hard to win, and you earned it today. How much sweeter is that?
It is. It's very difficult. This class is so challenging. I mean, the good Lord's gave me an opportunity for a few finals. He said it ain't time yet. You know, a day was a day. So thank all our family, Culp Lumber, of course, all our employees that do such a good job. My crew, they've struggled this year on my side. The other cars have done great. Yeah! Yeah!
Welding, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.